Folks, welcome to another review, and this is another Saberforge. It's another one which I bought secondhand via eBay, and I was fortunate with this one. Probably familiar. So I get my leg caught here. That's better. Probably familiar with it if you saw the demo video I did of this one. Yeah, I was quite lucky in getting this because I kind of like the Venom. Like I said in another video, I like clawed emitters. Always look pretty cool, and this one's pretty nice. So I've been looking at these on and off over the years, but I think that's enough waffling and get on with the video, I think. Now, having a look at it overall, you can see that this is one which was done with the weathered option. And this is the standard Saberforge weathering, which I'm not a great fan of, because I can't really see how anything would weather like that or have that kind of weathering effect. Because personally, to me, I'm certainly a couple of companies which really do weathering like this. It looks like, they just put it on a lathe, wrapped it in sandpaper, whizzed it around for a bit. I don't know. Anyway, weathering on the claws, on the other hand, now that definitely does look like weathering. Looks quite nice, and I reckon that each of these weathered ones, the weathering on there probably looks different on each one, so it's pretty well unique for that. Now I think, not 100% sure, but I'm fairly sure this is a Mark II Venom. I'll put it on the title anyway, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, because this was one from 2014, and I think they had them about then, the Mark IIs. Anyway, let's have a whiz through on each bit of this. Like so here, got this pommel, this sort of area which sticks out. I think all of that area classed as pommel. This, I'm sure what you call that. Got that sticky 80 bit, just doesn't sound right. It gives it a nice unusual feature, really. Because usually a pommel would end about there and maybe have some little detail like angled outwards a bit. But this is kind of like a smaller continuation of the grenade grip, which is kind of cool. Bottom, of course, is open and vented, though deep down there, probably too dark really to see, there is kind of a grill. Can't think well, it's not a grill, but it's a little thing which protects the speaker, so it stops anyone from putting their finger up there or anything and damaging the speaker, which is a good idea. Some sabers just have an open area invites damage, but anyway, moving on from that, you've got the grip area here. It's definite grenade grip, like sort of these turn sections, which are then of a split quite regularly between each one, gives a nice look, a nice feel. It's none of it's sharp at all. Quite comfortable and they're nice and grippy. and overall there's a nice kind of detail to it. Some Venoms, I think it's an option anyway to have a wrap, so the wrap would probably either cover all that bit where it sort of goes in a bit, basically the whole grenade section, or maybe it goes from there to there. I'm not sure. I've seen a few, but not in person, so I can say for sure just how far that that wrap will go. I'm sure it would. A wrap would fit these pretty well. Anyway, going on to the switch section. And the switch is a bit unusual for Saberforge hilts. It's got 2 buttons and recharge ports around the back with the kill key there. That'll be the main button, and got the auxiliary button. This is sporting, because it's from 2014, I think it's the hero tier. And it's sporting a Spark, an NEC Spark 2.0 card. It's got 6 sound fonts in there. I think these can play music, but it's more like an MP3 player. But it leads on to the likes of CFXs and Profies and all that. But yes, it's got the base sound fonts which the board comes with. I think they're pretty good. If I can fire it up, I'll do a quick demo. Though I'll give a link to the full demo. Get a full look of those. It's quite a nice board. It's nice and unusual. It's one of the older ones. I would like to keep it, but I think it's a bit squirrely at times. It sort of starts, then stops, then starts. But other times it runs fine. So if I have to, I will get it reinstalled, probably with CFX. But otherwise, I'll try and keep it because it's a bit of unusual electronics. Now, around here, I think all this be the emitter section. The LEDs around here somewhere. Got windows. Actually, yeah, got a choke point there, which is quite nice. Got a lot going on this emitter actually. Got windows, yeah, which look pretty good once it fires up. And maybe I can give a quick demo. Wait for it to do its boot up sequence. That's it. And not sure I'm doing through the camera, so it's a bit. As you can see, light comes through very nicely on those emitter windows. It's very good. There we go. A little bit cantankerous. Maybe I need to charge again. Could be the battery. Anyway. Yeah, we've got the emitter. It's kind of quite a long emitter. I think the blade goes in quite a way actually. Goes into there, maybe a little bit further in there. Yeah, I think the blade goes to there because that screw there was to hold the LED in. So that's a fair old bit of blade depth there. Certainly hold it in nice and secure. And of course, the main feature of this hilt, of course, is these claws, which are a really nice kind of look to it, really. Gives it a good bit of menace for a dark side hilt. You can get these as a light side one as well. If you like how they sort of fall back in, and they kind of like if they're sort of stabilizing the blade. Very nice look. With the blade on, looks pretty good. Anyway, just before I go off on another tangent, I did have a blade come with it. This is, I can't tell the Saberforge blades parts. I know I sort of call them V4s, V3s, don't know difference, but this is definitely a heavy grade blade. It's like as chunky as Ultra Saber's heavy grade, and it's definitely pretty solid and weighty for in hilt. So that's always a nice bonus. Get a dual-end blade, and right at the tip there, it's a pointy tip one. And as I was going to say, before I remember that bit, is overall this is a nice little purchase. It's a hilt I do kind of like. It's very a very cool looking hilt. It's an old one, but it's a hero tier, so got 3 colours and all. Blue LED, red LED, and those combined to make purple. And of course, having a bit of an unusual soundboard in there, if a little cantankerous, but I think that's more through age than anything. But yeah, this is certainly going to be one of the favourites in my collection. And I'll try and remember to put a link into the demo video I made a short while back. And that's the kill key which came with it. I can focus on that. So I'm going to focus. It's not going to focus. Ah, there you go. Patience is a virtue, and yeah, you got an old Saberforge kill key there, which looks very nice. And my mind's starting to go a bit blank, so overall, very pleased with this. It's definitely one I'm going to keep in my collection. Going to be one of my favourites. So if anyone's still watching at this point and has found some entertainment value in me rambling on, then as always, it's very much appreciated, and I'll see you in the next review.